So, Mr. Hersi, are you ready for Quick Fire 5?
Yes, let's go.
Fantastic.
And this is what I always like sharing with young people, that yes, you could be going through challenges. Life is never smooth.
Yes.
But it's up to you to decide how you want to respond to it. And Stephen Covey says, he breaks the word responsibility into your ability to respond to anything that has happened to you. He says, what has happened to you is not what hurts you more.
Right.
The way you respond to it hurts you the most. And
Yes.
he gives the example of a snake bite.
Yes.
You have two choices: either to relax and try to contain the situation. And when people do that, more often than not, they actually engage in what we call a win-loss situation.
Yes.
I win, you lose.
Right.
They never think about win-win. They don't think about getting into a deal where both of you win. And again, that takes me back to Stephen Covey. One of the habits, actually the fourth habit, which says, think win-win. If you go into a negotiation, into a deal with a thought of mindset of win-loss, and you're only looking about it's me, it's about me and me and me alone. Yes, you may win, but it's not sustainable. The main mantra of optimism is about fairness. And you don't have to be shrewd. You don't have to be crafty. You don't have to shortchange anyone for you to make it in life. I'll give you a very simple example that has worked and it's been written many times. When you drive into a car park and you see the place is very busy, and you strongly feel that, hey, today is going to be a challenge to get a parking slot.
Yes.
The moment you overly focus in that you are not going to find space, it actually becomes a reality.
Manifesting your
Yes.
negative energies
It
and
actually,
thoughts.
yes, actually it works. But if you drove in calmly, and yes, you say, wow, today's looking busy, wow, things are kicking for these guys, beautiful, and then inside you hope that you'll find space. Just after a few yards, you find tail lights, parking lights, and somebody reversing to give you space.
Any final piece of advice for the youngsters on how can they be more positive and happy?
Simple advice to the youth is that they're living in very exciting times.
Yes.
Very exciting times, but also very challenging times. Have your fun, but act responsibly. And in the process, gratitude at all times. Learn to say thank you and learn to appreciate what you got.
Right.
And then learn to share. Don't be selfish. It is when you've got a candle and you light up another candle, do you get more light or you get less light? Choice is yours. Help others to turn the world into one happy globe.
But we're not going to let you free so easy. What my viewers most wait for is the final segment, which is the Quick Fire 5. They all know it's coming, but they don't know what the questions are. So, Mr. Hersi, are you ready for Quick Fire 5?
Yes, let's go.
Fantastic. Your first question: if you could play the maker and creator of the world, what is the one thing that you would design in human beings differently other than giving us the ability to fly?
I wouldn't like to imagine that. I'd like to live with that, with the Almighty.
Fair enough. If you could trade places with any world leader for a day, who would you like to trade places with?
I think for me, Nelson Mandela. Anytime.
Okay.
Yes. And
That's amazing. Would you do anything differently from what he did?
it's probably to get more people, responsible people into leadership and help others to get the same value that he cherished. Yes.
What is the one most amazing thing that you see in our world today?
I think one amazing thing is about technology.
Yes.
Unbelievable that in under 10 years you are able to carry so much digital storage in your pocket that you will never have imagined.
Let's look at the other thing. If you could delete one thing from our generation or from our world, what would you delete?
Hate.
Beautiful.
Hate and the urge to go to war.
If there was a choice, what would you rather be known as? Mohammed Hersi, the Eternal Optimist, or Mohammed Hersi, the expert on all things hospitality?
The Eternal Optimist.
And final question, save the tree and care about the climate,
Yes.
or learn how to be kind, considerate and happy? What do you think is more required in our schools today?
Environment, trees. We are facing a serious challenge from global warming, climate change, name it. We better save the world.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mr. Hersi. It's been amazing. And to our viewers, #why I love Kenya. Remember to be happy and keep spreading the happiness.